So I'm David Burnie, founder of the Burnie Group. I'm here with Hugh, head of our automation practice. So chatbots, also known as conversational AI or intelligent virtual agents, are frequently being deployed now in a lot of our automation work. Could you explain what is a chatbot?
So a chatbot is a really useful tool for people because what they do is they ask you questions. What would you like to have done? And you can ask them in your own words to do something or connect you with the right source of information. So what's really important about them is to really understand what it is that you're saying, to be able to connect you with the next information or the follow-on questions to give you what you need, and then to actually be able to connect you up with that process. So either it's providing you a document that you need or fulfilling the request on your behalf.
And how do chatbots work?
Well, the first part of it is really understanding what it is that someone's talking about. And you can look at different keywords to understand a little bit about what people are talking about, but you sometimes lose things out in the context of what they're saying when they have complicated sentences. So using NLP, it's basically able to understand and decode the conversation much the same way that we would understand that conversation, so it knows what is being done, what's being requested, to what, at what time, by whom. And because it knows all those details, it's able to answer the question a lot more accurately than it would otherwise. It can also understand the mood of the customer. So we can actually even apply the sentiment of how the customer is feeling. Sometimes by the language they use or when it comes to voice finding, their inflection tells you a lot about whether they are angry or upset, their choice of words, etc. All these things are very useful for defining what process needs to be completed and maybe what other additional things need to be completed at the same time. So for example, if someone's upset, you might not just complete the activity, but you might also want to do a follow-up call or maybe connect them with a loyalty agent.
And what are some of the benefits of conversational AI?
Well, one of the best benefits is that they can continue to improve as they can continue to learn about what works for people. So someone might ask for a specific information of how do they solve a problem with their phone, or how do they do a type of transaction if it's a banking organization. These types of questions, we will have already pre-indexed a number of the website content and be able to connect them with actual information, different documents, etc., that will answer their questions. As people mark down that has resolved their question, it learns what's resolving those questions, and it gets better and better at being able to solve people's questions. So it knows it can apply all sorts of either machine learning or statistical algorithms to make sure it connects them with the right documents.